Hello, this is Dan.
And Phil.
Oh, yeah, stop littering.
You are listening to BBC Radio 1, where for the next hour, some of the biggest stars of the internet take control of your radio.
Ow, Charlie!
I am Charlie McDonald.
My name's Jack Howard.
And I'm Dean Dobbs.
It's a Reuploaded, Charlie.
Hello, everyone.
Is this thing on?
This is the Internet Takeover.
Hello and welcome back to Radio 1. I'm very excited. I'm here with Louise, of course, and my name is Jim. Let's have some fun. Play a song.
Jim, that was so loud, I'm almost deaf.
Sorry.
That was Years and Years by King, and that is especially for my little sister Tiana, who earlier on when we were choosing songs, I texted her being like, what's a cool song? I don't know anything. And she said that one. So Tiana Banana, if you're listening, that is for you.
Cute. I'm going to press a button now.
Do it.
Sprinkle of Glitter and Jim Chapman.
BBC Radio 1.
Nailed it.
Thank you very much.
That was a good one.
Thanks. So we have a whole hour full of excitement. Actually, an hour minus what just happened. Full of excitement. Loads of stuff happening. I went on Call or Delete a few days ago with Mr. Nick Grimshaw. You'll get to rehear that. Probably just the highlights because I was very funny. So we had to limit down what you can actually listen to. What else is happening?
Well, I did not go on that, but I do have the sillies today. So it should be a good show. I'm feeling a little bit hyper.
Okay, she did have a massive hot chocolate earlier, so there's lots of sugar in her system.
I did, with so much cream. Jim witnessed this, so much cream that I couldn't get down to, like, the wet of the drink.
Well, the chocolate?
Yeah, so I had to put my whole face in this hot chocolate, and it was just everywhere, and then I laughed, and the cream went everywhere. It went in my contact lens. Ever had cream in your contact lens?
I haven't, but I witnessed you, and it was dramatic.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Aside from that, though, we have another song coming up, which is Sam Smith, Lay Me Down.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait, this button here. There we go.
Smooth. Bravo, Sam Smith. You sound wonderful. Wonderful. Wunderbar. So, I'm very excited. You have to listen to us on the radio. Obviously, that's what you're doing. Watch us online on bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 and use the hashtag, which is Lou and Jim R1. Later on, I am going to be, Louise and I actually both together, are going to be backstage showing you around the whole Radio 1 shenanigans. Louise is really struggling with her microphone, so I'm buying for time right now, in case you can't tell.
I'm good. It's fine.
You're sorted? I was rambling because I can see her in the corner of my eye really struggling to get her microphone working. Now you're back. You can say something.
Oh, so what happened was, a minute ago, when I did my bit and I was like, yeah, nailed it. Because we've got a computer, it just says years and years -king. Now, I don't know if you know this about me. Not that cool. I'm really not. I know.
I didn't know that about you. Surprised me.
I know a lot of songs, but some I don't. And my sister said that one, and apparently I said it wrong because I said it's Years and Years by King, but the song is called King, and the song is called King.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
And
you're right.
Band?
Yeah.
/man
Group?
Or
Band?
woman group.
Okay.
The artist
Yeah.
are Years and Years.
Just years and years.
Years and Years.
Although this link
by
is taking
King.
years and years and years.
King.
The song is King and the artists are Years and
Do you
Years.
want to do the next song?
What is the next song? I don't know it.
It's Talking About by Conor Maynard.
Oh, Conor Maynard's back. So he started on YouTube and stuff, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Well done, Connor. So use the hashtag Lou and Jim R1 and let us know what you think of that nonsense we just spoke about and Conor Maynard. Go, go, go.
BBC Radio 1.
That was Conor Maynard with Talking About. We had a great time. I had a little dance. The sillies, I mean, whoa. I just...
Keep going. I'm just going to listen.
I had a little dance. Jim did not. I had a lot of pep in my step. Jim did not. Next up, though, I'm really glad it's here, in fact.
You made me sound miserable then. I very much enjoyed it. I enjoyed it internally, though. I just
Jim was just being, like, cool and chatting to everyone in the studio, and I was just having, like, a little boogie on my own. But talking of the studio,
yes.
What's coming up next, Jim?
So next up, we are going to show you around the studio because we're aware that in this room, you see us standing here by a desk, pressing buttons and stuff, but you don't get to see the real BBC Radio 1.
Going to give you the studio experience.
Yeah, so as Louise was telling me earlier, we're going to show you around the nooks and crannies. Probably less of the crannies, more of the nooks, I imagine.
My grandma says that. She says, don't forget to get in all your nooks and crannies when you have a wash.
Okie dokie.
It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a really great video. So if you're watching
if you want to do any washing in this video, then feel free. I imagine we'll probably edit it out, but if you want to do it anyway, then go for it.
Cut to the video. Cut to the brilliant video. Cut.
Okay.
Go. Welcome to the grand BBC radio tour. Let's start with Jim Chapman.
Oh, hi. Just catching me here unawares. Had no idea we were filming this. Here I am. Just in my natural
How long are your
habitat.
legs?
Got long legs.
Look at those.
Without them, I'd be crawling everywhere. So here we have the Radio 1 studio where we did our show today. This used to be Zane's studio. I know.
This is my little mic here. I actually gave my mic a little cuddle earlier, and I made Jim get and do that.
Yeah, I didn't really want to because it's an inanimate object.
Just give it a little. They're very soft, like cuddly toys.
I'm not really into it. And also, I get stuck in my stubble.
They should sell them as like little plushies. These are all the buttons. Can I touch them now, please? Yeah. I do this, and I do this, and I press this go, and all that sort of stuff. And then we have a little screen here, and we press that, and that makes Sprinkle of Glitter and Jim Chapman.
Usually I press the buttons. I didn't really want to relinquish that job today, if I'm honest. I wanted to do it.
You can have it back. I just wanted to try it. I just wanted a taste of the buttons.
So this is the live lounge where people play live music. In the lounge.
Sort of a bit different how the
Which way am I going, Vic?
Do you want to go see Greg James?
Let's go see Greg James.
Hiya!
Good work.
Just doing a little tour.
You join me midway through my Plum of Faith impression.
That was
really
nailed
good.
it. Not bad, Louise, go. 4 out of 10.
I'm actually quite poorly today.
Oh no.
Because I'm a martyr and I love my show.
You've soldiered on.
Yeah. That's
You look better in real life. It's the first time I met you. Is that a weird thing to say?
God, I think I look awful today.
No, I'd like to see you on a good day, I have to say.
Thank you very much.
And that was it. That was your little tour.
There is much more to see, but we ran out of time.
maybe we could another time we could do a bit more. That was like a mini tour.
Yeah, maybe we'll do more next time.
Yeah, let's do more next time. Hope you enjoyed that. And back to Jim and Louise being cool in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that thrilling piece of content for you there. No sarcasm at That's all. Next up we have one of my favourite songs. We got to pick, sometimes we get to pick an oldie but goldie. I picked Say My Name by Destiny's Child. Now, I have on my phone and laptop like the number ones from Destiny's Child, and there's actually, I find, no life experience that you can't enjoy Destiny's Child with. So you've had a huge argument, you want jumping. You're feeling like you want to be a bit sassy, you want bills. You're in a good mood, you want Say My Name.
Okay.
So I'm in a good mood. Here we have Say My Name by Destiny's Child.
I think this show is going very well so far, and I think the choice of music we've had has been second to none. So well done, Louise, for choosing this song.
You are most welcome, Jim. Now let the lady press the button. Thank you there. That was great.
Wow. I have to say, I was expecting to hear that song and know every word, like back in the day. But I didn't remember any of it.
No.
Like, I was really surprised. You know how some songs you can hear again after 10, 15 years and know it all? I knew nothing.
I'm the person that thinks I know all the words to all the songs.
You were as bad as me.
But no, none, and just do all of say my name, say my name.
Yeah, I mean, you tried, but there was a lot of... I gave
it a sterling effort. I gave it a good college try.
You did try. Well done.
I tried very hard. What have we got next, Jim? Oh, here it is. The screen tells me it's Earned It by The Weeknd or The Weeknd by Earned It. So
No, it's Earned It by The Weeknd. Don't you have a story about this song?
I've got a story about all the songs, Jim. Right, so this song is actually on the soundtrack of 50 Shades of Grey. I've not read the book or watched the film. I will do both, but
I'm not going to do both, actually. I'm not going to do either, I don't think.
Well, each their own, but I would like to.
Okay.
I think I would enjoy that. And I've started playing that soundtrack just when I'm at home alone doing... Can I say the word sexy on the radio? Yeah, I'm being nodded at. Unsexy things. Like the other day,
Okay.
I was cleaning my bathroom. Picture the scene, if you will.
Yep.
I was wearing just like old pyjama shorts and an old t-shirt, and my hair looked like
Yeah.
Russell Brand.
I'm there
like,
with you.
Circa 2006.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, just cleaning the bath on a Saturday night as well.
Wow,
It's really
rock and
sad,
roll.
yeah, living wild. And then I put that on, and it transformed the whole thing. And I was like, yeah, cleaning this bathroom real good.
Did your bathroom need a good clean? Was it a dirty bathroom?
Jim, stop doing that. It creeps me out.
Well, you're the one who's talking about feeling sexy.
Anyway, and then I found you can put that on for other things when, like, on a train. Yeah,
What?
on
Who
a
gets
train.
sexy on a train?
I'm not getting sexy doing these things, but just listen to it, and it gives everything a whole new vibe.
I can imagine you
give
just
it a
watching
go.
like people walking past you on the train going, oh yeah,
No,
you don't know what's going on
you're
in my
going
hair.
too far with it again. That's the third time you've gone too... Right, we're just going to play the song because you're going too far with this and you're ruining this.
Sorry.
Pressing the buttons.
okay, so that we were caught unawares there. We were just doing some very sexy moves. I hope you're watching
They were
online.
not sexy.
How
Jim
dare
looked
you.
like he was skiing.
My hips do not lie.
That's Shakira's. Shakira's hips don't lie. Yours lie.
Shakira learned everything she knows from me. She learned a lot. I can tell you that. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Nobody does. Nobody does.
So that was fun. I enjoyed that dance.
Yes, hopefully you were watching that because I taught Jim to do some really good dancing.
It was kind of, I wouldn't say body pop, but more of a body roll.
Oh yeah, it was hot stuff. It's hot in here in the studio.
Speaking of sexy and stuff, this is actually the most.
This is not. I know
the most
what's
opposite
happening.
of sexy.
This is-
Yesterday,
I'm really sorry
trimmed,
for what you're about to hear.
I don't know. I trimmed my chest hair a bit yesterday because I'm a man now and I get a little bit of chest hair.
What sort of scissors do you use?
I use like a thing. What's it called? Like a
bzz thing,
trimmer thing.
Not like IKEA scissors that you get in a pack of three.
No, that would be horrendous. I think I chopped my nipple off. I was just kind of trimming, and then I think I might have gone a bit too short, and now it's really itchy. So all day I've been scratching at my chest, and I look like
a little monkey.
Yeah, or something. So particularly around the nipple region, it's quite itchy. So if you do happen to bump into me and I'm scratching, probably be a few days till it all starts growing back, I imagine.
Is that the weirdest thing you've ever said on the radio, Jim?
It's up there, but this is my 5th show with you, so probably not. We do talk a lot of weird stuff, don't we?
We talk a lot more weird stuff off air, which I'm glad of.
Yeah, we're kind of tame on here, actually.
Yeah, but to really hold it back.
Okay, let's play the next song because this is going to get weirder otherwise.
Yes, it is Rude. It's Bloodstream by Ed Sheeran and Rudimental. Bet the BBC are really glad they gave me a job. I've got to press a button. I'm going to go for that one.
Usually I press the buttons.
Sprinkle of Glitter and Jim Chapman on BBC Radio 1.
Nailed that button pressing there. Well done.
That was my button pressing. Normally Jim presses the ones that go sprinkle of glitter, but I did it that time.
She was so excited. Halfway through the song, she's like, Jim, I'm going to press the button this
I
time.
had my finger ready.
Yeah, and then she went, don't say anything, I'm pressing the button. I mean, if it were me, I probably would have done it a bit sooner after the song, but you were fine. You'll do.
Sprinkle of Glitter and Jim Chapman on BBC Radio 1,
Thank
That's
you.
what you get if you're mean to me. I'll just keep pressing.
Don't do that. You'll ruin it for everyone.
Except I'll be like my daughter who has this little microphone that plays Frozen and it starts going, it goes, let it go. But she just keeps pressing it. It goes, let it, and it makes me want to smash the microphone. But I'm going to keep pressing it. It goes, spring.
I don't want to do it with you anymore. I'm going to do the radio with someone else. Coming up soon, I went on Call or Delete with Mr. Nick Grimshaw. It was loads of fun. If you don't know what it is, basically, I just have my phone out and have to go through my address book, and I either have to call someone and prank them in some way or say something unusual to them or delete their number entirely. It's coming up very soon. It was really funny. Stay tuned. You can watch it online or you can listen to it again here. Do you want to play another song now? Or are you going to just stare into space like you just were?
I will play another song. Thank you, Jim.
Sure.
The space was great to stare into, and it is by Ben Howard.
Yes.
And it's called Rivers in Your Mouth. Not Ben Howard by Rivers in Your Mouth. It's Ben Howard is doing the song called Rivers in Your Mouth, and the button is this one. Lovely song.
Ben Howard with Rivers in Your Mouth. Now, I'm going to press the button here. That
No,
one.
This is
Sprinkle of Glitter and Jim Chapman.
I'm aghast. You know that this is my button show. You had the buttons last week. I'm the button person.
I've
this
missed
is
the
my
buttons.
first time on the buttons.
I do the buttons most week and I miss them. I just wanted to touch it.
Just let me have this one thing in my life.
I'm really
Jim.
sorry. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go into the link now. So everyone listen to or watch online me and Nick Grimshaw calling people or deleting them.
Okay, we're going to do call or delete this morning, Jim. Have you heard this?
I have.
Have you given you the fear? Or are you quite confident in
I'm
this?
terrified because
Right.
I'm not very convincing at... I've tried pranking people before and I'm always terrible at it.
I feel like if you're not a pranker, this is quite good because people don't expect it.
True.
Because now if I do it, everyone's like, oh, it's
Yeah,
quite
see-
obviously you and you're doing this for the radio. Whereas I think if people are not expecting it, people are like, I trust Jim.
Yeah, well, that's it. I've got a trustworthy face.
Yeah.
I think. People will buy into it.
Yeah.
Tanya is the easiest person in the world to prank, so I'm
God.
definitely going to prank her.
We've got to get her.
Yeah. It's ringing.
Hello.
Hey, kiddo, how you doing?
Good. You okay?
I'm fine, thank you. I've got something to run past you. So I've just been in Radio 1 with Nick Grimshaw
Yeah.
and stuff, and I bumped into Marilyn Manson. Do you know who he is?
No, you didn't.
I did, yeah, for real. He's actually really nice and not as scary as he looks, as long as you don't look at him in the eye, because his eyes are pretty scary. So I was with Nick, and he was kind of putting me on the spot talking about the fact that we're getting married and stuff, and Marilyn Manson has offered to play at our wedding.
That would be so weird.
What do you mean? What?
That's not a good fit at all.
You don't think?
What are you talking about? As if you'd have Marilyn Manson?
Also, he also mentioned that he could even kind of get, officiated and do the wedding for us, like rather than having like a vicar, and he can do love songs, like he wants to do Tainted Love. But I'm here with Marilyn Manson now.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Hey, congratulations on the wedding. But no pressure, but I can perform at the wedding if you want, Tanya.
That's so nice, but I think we've already found someone.
Who?
Just some random band. No one famous.
Why? Is it because of the way I look?
No.
Is it
No.
my music?
Maybe it's just not a very good fit for a wedding.
It's a party, though. Not at the church. The nighttime.
I tell you what, go and get one of his
My
albums.
mum.
Your mum would love it. She'd go, oh,
My
it's
mum-
so interesting. What a funny little
My
take
mum
on
would
it.
My mum would be terrified.
She might be scared. Yeah, but get one of his albums and listen to it and have a think.
Okay.
Okay? I love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was great, Jim. Good job, you. Enjoyed it thoroughly.
Thanks
Well
very
done.
much. Let me know how you thought I did and how convincing I was on the hashtag, which is Lou and Jim R1. I feel like I did really well.
I think you did too. You're a good egg. You gave it a good try. Well done.
Thanks.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks. I feel
I'm
like
just cross about the
might
buttons,
be in
but
a
I won't
little bit
go
of
on.
trouble.
Won't go on. Next up, we have Fun with We Are Young. A great song. Can't not feel happy to that. Ready?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah, I can't wait for
Ready
you to press
hear
that button. There you
We're
go.
not supposed
Go
to
on.
talk about the buttons anymore.
Press it. Go on.
I won't talk about them anymore. I love that song because at the end, that bit there makes me think, oh, I wish he was my friend and he would carry me home. And then I think no one can lift me. But actually, in the studio a minute ago, Jim did lift me and did carry me. Could you carry me all the way home?
Well, no, you live in Northampton, so probably not that far, but I can carry you a while, I reckon.
Oh, Jim. I do love you. You're a good boy.
Thanks very much.
Got a bit emosh. What's happened?
Has I carried you?
She's on the radio.
Oh, she literally is having a breakdown right now.
Not. Next up, we've got Ollie Murs with Seasons. And I just said, didn't Ollie Murs once get naked in Heat magazine? And someone said, yeah. And I said, and then they said that he put a little hat over his area. And then
Which area? Can you be a little bit more specific, please?
His private area.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. And I said, oh, I wouldn't want to wear that hat afterwards. Not because I don't think Ollie Murs is nice, just, I wouldn't want to wear a hat that anyone had put there. And then what did you say, Jim?
I said I'd eat my food out of that hat.
Let's play the song.
Ollie Murs with Seasons.
Sprinkle of Glitter and Jim Chapman.
BBC Radio 1.
Good job. Good job. I
Thank
never
you.
get tired of that. I would happily have that as my ringtone.
That would be pretty arrogant to have your own name as your
Slightly
ringtone.
lame, wouldn't it?
Well, a little
Sprinkle
bit.
of glitter. You've got a text.
I wonder if we can get the guy who does the voices to actually make us stuff. Can we do that, radio people?
Radio people
I'm
are
getting
nodding.
nodded at. Yes,
They're being
quite a
nodded
lot.
at. This is very
Well,
exciting.
can we make him say that? Make him say really odd stuff. Like when Tanya, my fiancée, calls me, he would say, "Do not answer this phone call because you're going to get told off." But in a northern accent.
Let's finish the show before
Okay.
we think about our phones too much. Next up, we have something that 11-year-old Louise would be just really excited for. In fact, Louise now is very excited for it. Do you remember the Spice Girls?
How could I forget them?
Because I really do.
Yes.
And I have picked Spice Girls with Stop.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to do. Do you remember when you first got the Spice Girls album, Jim?
I can't say I do.
Well, I do. Yeah. See where that was smooth.
Yeah, well
Set
done.
you right up for that. I do, and it was a cassette, and I got it for Christmas, and I had a cassette player, and I would sit cross-legged in my room and hold the cassette player like it was like a bunny
For
or
people
a baby.
at home who don't know what cassette is, it's what predated CDs.
Yeah, even before CDs.
Before
Bits of
CDs.
plastic with sort of ribbony bits inside.
That's exactly what they were.
Rubbish. But this won't be. This is Spice Girls with Stop.
Oh, yes. My question to you, Louise.
That was a lot. You didn't tell me you were going to do that.
I don't know, it came out.
I was going to say thank you very much to the Spice Girls, but you...
It came out much more intense than I planned, actually.
Okay.
My question to you is, did you ever fancy any of the Spice Girls?
No, I did not, but I did almost go to a party a couple of weeks ago dressed as Baby Spice, but in the end I went as the North Sea, and that worked out pretty well.
Didn't we cover your North Sea thing in our last show?
I said that I went to a party dressed as a North Sea. No one got the outfit. I just looked like a big, giant weirdo with green lipstick. But in the end, it all turned out really well for me. So.
Should have gone with Baby Spice, I think. Speaking of which, I was having a chat with Simon, who sits across from me, and we were talking about which Spice Girls we used to fancy. Because I think every guy of my kind of age used to fancy at least one of the Spice Girls. Mine was Sporty Spice, Mel C.
Oh,
yeah.
You're like an active lady.
I liked her high kicks and her Adidas and stuff. I thought she was just really cool.
What's edgy?
I think now I've grown up a bit. I think maybe Baby Spice.
What's her real name?
Emma
Bunting.
Emma Bunton.
Yeah,
no,
Bunton.
Bunting.
Bunton.
Emma Bunton. Well
if
done,
you're listening,
though.
Emma. Jim's not actually available, but he does fancy you. So
I'm just showing my interest. That's all. I just think you're a very attractive lady
on the radio.
Okay, well let's quickly dig me out of this hole, please. What are we talking about now?
Next up, we've got a song by the XX.
This is our final song as well.
It is our final song.
It's gone so quickly. I've had such a good time today.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I felt like you had more to say.
No, saying it slowly.
So when we were choosing songs, you tell the story. Okay.
Oh no, you go.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
So when we were choosing songs earlier, we sent the emails around saying, "Oh, can we have this song? Can we have this song?" I've picked this song, which is "Heart Skipped a Beat" by the XX, because it's one of my favourite songs of all time.
And then Victoria replied, "Yep, no problem. The XX is for Jim, but because I have clearly today no musical knowledge at all, I just saw her. I thought she put the kiss is for Jim, and I was like, oh." It's a bit rude. I mean, I put kisses on all of your emails, Victoria, but fine. If that's how you want to be, you want to divvy up the kisses, then sure. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Like, you're the one that keeps inviting me back. But, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Louise, you see what I have to deal with every time we do this radio show? This is a level of professionability.
It wasn't until I just saw it on the screen that I was like, oh.
Anyway, we're going to end this show now because we're running out of time. Next week, we have Dan and Phil. Everyone knows Dan and Phil. They're great.
Best ones.
Apart from me and you, obviously. So
I
let us know.
Actually.
Do you?
I really like them.
Oh, great. Me too. Use the hashtag Lou and Jim R1 and let us know what you thought. For now, let's play the XX and we will speak to you very soon.
Bye.